Question 9. Let the random variable x represent the amount of money Carl makes tutoring statistics students in the summer. Assume that x is normal with mean $240 and standard deviation $60. The probability is approximately 0.6 that in a randomly selected summer, Carl will make less than about what amount? All right, so let's start with drawing a picture, a sketch of this distribution. So it's normal with mean 240, standard deviation 60. All right, don't worry about labeling the standard deviation in the picture, just label the mean 240 in the center. Okay. Now, let's take the question here and write it in notation. Okay. So the probability is 0.6 that he makes less than what amount? So the probability that x is less than what amount is equal to 0.6, 60%. Okay. All right. Now, if 240 was the amount, right, then that would be 50%. So since we're looking for something, we're looking for an area of 60%, that means that we need to go a little bit past here, right? So this mystery amount is something slightly bigger than 240. All right. So just shading this in, and then I'm going to label it as 60%. 0.6. All right, now looking at the answer choices, I mean, I could eliminate A, I could eliminate B, I could eliminate D. C's looking rather tempting. E might be a bit too big. All right, so I'm already kind of like leaning towards C, but let's actually do the work. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go to table A, and we're going to look for the closest area to 0.6. Okay. And then we'll kind of trace to the left and trace to the top, and we'll record the digits of the z-score. All right. 60%. Okay. Well, there are two values, 5987 and 60.26. I believe the 5987 is technically closer to 60%. So the last digit is a 5, and the first digit is a 2, so 0.25. All right, so this tells me that the z-score is 0.25. Okay. It's not asking for what z-score, it's asking for what amount will Carl make less than. Okay. All right, so we need to unstandardize this z-score. Okay. Well, z-score is a value minus the mean over the standard deviation. All right, the z-score is 0.25. The value is unknown. The mean is 240. The standard deviation is 60. All right. So I'm going to do this off screen. I'm going to multiply both sides by 60, and then I'll add back 240 to both sides. Okay. 0.25 times 60 is 15, plus the 240 is 255. All right, just as we predicted, all right, after we eliminated all those values that we knew were too low, 255 is the correct answer.